Hello everyone, I'm SoylentWill and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft 1.0 Hardcore Mode. And let's take a peek at what we've got out here so far. It's looking pretty nice. You know what? Some of this stuff should probably change though, like, I don't know. I'll probably do the little tiny minor things like that later. Till then, let's continue building up our tower here. And that should be, you know what? Let's do it two at a time, right? Oops. And we've still got more. We have plenty of stone. Oops. I just realized this was all whatever. That's fine. Let's just take this here. That should be quick enough, right? Oops. There we go. We got there in the end. And I guess we'll just go with this height for right now. Just because it'll be easiest to raise the rest of it to here. And we're getting a tower sort of thing. Okay, now we're going to figure out the floors once I sort of get some of this done, right? Yeah. It'd be nice to dig away from this too. I don't know, I kind of like it beset into the mountain. That's actually kind of fine. Well, let's just basically use up the rest of this stuff, right? That's what I think we're going to do while finishing up our tower. Well, if we can get to this height, we'll get to this height. Okay. And lovely. Oops. It was a little too efficient on that one. I was more efficient than I was planning on being, at least. There. Everything's up at a decent level. I'm going to go use this to hop back down. Okay, now let's figure out... So, like, if stairs were going to be over here, I'd probably want them to start, like, here-ish, maybe? Would I want them too wide? Like if I put stairs there, let's say here, and I'd kind of want it to go to the corner, I think, right? So I think the next one's going to be the floor height, right? So let's place the, I need the stairs. I want some wooden stairs. Whatever, we should be safe. And here is what I'm looking for. Well, let's use all, well, I guess let's make some more first. And then we can kind of work from there. We're not going to need all of this many stairs, but let's at least get, I don't know. Oops. I was going to say a stack, but we went through that rather fast, didn't we? At least 3. Can we get to 4 of each? We can. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh. Stairs. Not the stairs recipe at all. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So we just want 2 more of those. That gives us a stack. Oh yeah, you throw it in this version still. I always forget from time to time. But now let's go ahead and, so like, say we were going to have stairs here. This is kind of just my planning. I might get rid of the actual stone I placed there. But it just kind of helps me place these, you know what I mean? And it's probably just going to go all around, I think. Right? Which means this area is going to be just plain old wooden planks, right? So let's just place for thoughts that. And then, oops, I don't need that guy for sure, but whatever. We'll fix it up. And then like that, right? So then you come up here. I think that sounds fair. And then the floor would have to be on this level, right? So then we could make the floor over here, right? all under the stairs and whatnot. Hey, what a convenient level to have it at. Let's do this. I'm fine with this. Because we can kind of like seal up the house here at this point, right? Well, not completely, of course, but let's let you be there for right now. And we're gonna probably have those, yeah, those winding stairs go all the way up around the whatchamacallit. So we'll know. We'll play it by ear, so to speak, and come along with us as we go. Come up with it as we go. That's the words I was looking for. Words are difficult sometimes. Gotta make sure I don't block off the way up here. So, let's see. Ow! Didn't really mean to do that, but let's see. If I was to put it here, I can still get up and go down. I think that's where I need it to be. And you can also go there. But you, my friend, can come along this way. And it's starting to get dark, but we're starting to get... We got like the first room of the tower built, right? Which might be good enough to call it Dunzo for a bit. While I figure out the rest of the tower. And I can just plug up this with dirt as a door, you know what I mean? And we got more of that. Let's just grab half a stack so I can keep my planks where I like them in my inventory. Or at least some of them. Makes it a little bit easier for me. I know I can reach you over there. Don't mess with me. Okay, and that's our second floor? Or first floor, depending on where you live. Okay, so we'll probably go in here. Yeah, I like this. I like this. It's going to be nice. Nice, tall ceilings. As a matter of fact, let's see. What do we want? Like 1, 2 in, I guess. No, 3 in. Oh, I don't need to jump. Just put it right there. And then 3 in. Nah, we'll go 2 in. I think I like it better. Excuse me. And you there. Right there and there. Oops. That's the wrong height, I think. Right? That's what I want them at. And are you at the right height where I can fit? Yes, you are. And you as well. Perfect. I like that. So like in nighttime right now, I could just do this and be completely safe. My house and my base is all safe. But we could also go to sleep and just make it daytime, right? While we do some more work. Which sounds fair. I like hearing the dog pant. It's like, oh, what a good boy. It reminds me I have a dog. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Let's see. Creeper. Where am I keeping that? Somewhere up here. We eventually will probably move these into one of the floors of the house, right? So I think that's, yeah, you can go there and live there for right now. And got a lot of dirt. Let's put away some of my dirt. I think right there. You can live right there for right now. My bread, I don't know. We might need to eat shortly, but I don't know. Maybe work on our stairs. I did sleep, so we're all good in that way. I have a shovel. What on earth is wrong with me? Okay, so anyways, I was going to clear all this, right? And just have like the... See how it looks with just the... stairs. Because, I mean, they've got themselves like a square, nice... Oh, that looks a little weird, doesn't it? Maybe we fill it in with these. I think that makes some sense. Right? I don't think I needed to place that one, but let's fix that. Correct it. And right there. We can get more of them. And you're going to be... No, you're going to be just fine. Actually. And then you'll be replaced. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go up the stairs and replace you. I think that looks better. I guess I could place one of them, right? Ah, no. There we go. And we just head up our lovely stairs here. I think it should be this guy. Yeah. We'll just get rid of you. And place you there. And lovely. So, with that in mind, we know we're going to want that. I guess we could just do it. Is that me making noise? Yes, I think so. I was a little worried for a second that something else is making noise. I like the high tower now. We're going to be towering above these trees in a moment. I don't know what I forget what the height limit is in 1.0, but it is less than it is in modern Minecraft. So there you go. The more you know. The more it makes you want to look other stuff up, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work, though? Like, every true, like, question that gets answered, like, truly answered, just creates, like, at least 2 more questions. So, like, the more you know, it's just, like, the more you realize you don't know in ways, right? Okay. Well, I mean, we also need to fill in our castle, admittedly, right? Is it a castle? It's just a tower at this point. Well, we're out of a lot of supplies. So let's head down our stairs. They're looking pretty good, though, I think. We do have the stairs to place down, right? So we will place those. We're going to need to destroy some of that. Some of it may be able to live. Okay, hop down here, and I think that's all of my stone bricks, but it's certainly far from all of my stone. Alright? So if we just go ahead and put y'all up here, and make those, and then those, and then those. Alright? And voila! We have more of this stuff. So yeah, let's continue building that. What were these again? Were they 2 in? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, something like that, right? And then probably 1 right there. Yeah, that works out well. Okay. Well, let's continue on with our building the walls, I guess. Since we're getting all the way up to that area now. Place this first bit down. That's right, we can go like 2 at a time easily right here. Just go and fill that up. Okay. And you just come along here. Oops. Well, I mean, I'm not going to break you down because you're eventually going to go there. But I think I like the 2 bricks at a time. It feels good. It feels right. I don't know. It is what it is. And it helps me feel like I'm building a little bit faster. So, like, yeah. If I was to build, like, 3 high, can I easily reach it? No, I can't. Not even crouching, I can't reach it. So, oops. Well, I don't really need to do that, right? Can't I just, before I fall? Yes, perfect. Place a block. And there, alright. And continue on our merry way until we run out of these blocks, I think. Okay, we know you're gonna need to be out of the way, so get out of the way. We're gonna need to light up the top of it, but I don't know about the sides so much. Just everything around it, right? But I like our tower. I don't know if we need to come up with a name for it. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. As a matter of fact, I would prefer to have some comments. Give me suggestions on what to name it. Or if we want to do just like randomness. I don't know. Until then, it's going to be the Mystery Tower. Which is going to eat up a lot of resources, admittedly. But that's the point of collecting the resources, right? And yeah, once we figure out the height limit, I might decide what's going to be the top level, right? Where we do have a final actual roof. Maybe just 3 layers above ground would be high enough, right? What do you think? Okay, well that's a bit of that supply. And we had more of this, admittedly. Which we place there. Perfect. And there. And then you're just going to be right there, right? And then what I need is... I guess just do this way. Right? And then those can be gotten rid of, I think, right? Right? No, okay, so those ones need to stay. Alright. We're learning. I'm learning, I should say. I like to place, like, share the blame. You know what I mean? The more the merrier. Oh, yes. Lovely. Hurt yourself when you don't even have full health. Okay. Well, let's move some stuff around so we can figure that out. And there's like a stack of them, right? That should be beautiful. And just place you. You know what? Did I have any more of the... This is probably plenty for right now. We'll go ahead and add those stairs. We've got that. I'm really liking it so far, though. I'm not gonna lie. Should probably do some more stone bricks. I think this is gonna be enough lighting. That's right, I put one torch in the middle, too. Let's do that on the second floor. I would call it the second floor, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Ground floor and first floor makes sense to me too, so you know. Yeah, it's plenty bright in here, right? I guess we'll grab just what? Well, 4 more of these. And we'll make 4 more stacks of our good friend stone bricks. And eventually I'll probably put like dual, like, well, let's work on it, right? Let's not just say eventually. Put a torch above that for right now. I just need, right? Is it actually just that? It is just that. So I need 2. And shovel, sure. Okay, so one can go there, right? And then the other one goes here. Perfect. That way I don't have to worry about stuff like that when I'm going in and out. Got plenty of that. I've now got plenty of this. So let's replace... You know what? That can live up there right now. Now that I've got more of this stone, I want to get more of this going on, right? So, you need to be broken. And it would be fun to build this up to the height limit, however high that is. But, I mean, if it's within, like, 2 or 3 for, like, the roof, that's fine with me as well. Genius. I built that perfectly. Just as I was always planned. This one, you know what? It is right. Okay, so let's try to build up first, I guess. And there we go. There we go. Now we're back up to that level, right? What level was I putting torches at? For the top of the level? Like, was it like 1 below the roof? I don't know. Something like that. We'll just place... Well, I could place them from the ground the way I did them, so we'll just place them from the ground the way I do them. And that's what I thought. I thought I missed one there. But this tower's turning into a tower, right? And we could move like a whole bunch, make like 1 floor our like... whatchamacallit, science lab or whatever, with our enchanting or whatnot. I don't know what we want to call it. And build like a whole library thing. I've got redstone, so we can maybe make some mechanisms that raise and lower the bookshelves instead of turning them off. So like have one that raises like the bookshelves from the ground so that they start functioning, and then one that lowers them from the ceiling, and then we could have like the full thing on there. Oops. That's just thoughts, ideas. Of course, I'm definitely open to comments and suggestions, always, in like pretty much every video. So, thank you very much for watching, by the way. I appreciate it. What do we got going on here? So now we're still building this. Oh, that's right. If I do it this way, I can just kind of build that. Well, 36 ain't going to finish off this next one, so let's just kind of go one up as far as we can. And we got, yeah, because what is it? It would be what? 11 times 4 plus 4, something like that. I don't know. I don't feel like math is fun, you know? Oh, that bothers me, but I'm not going to break it because eventually it does belong there. Okay, well, for right now, just so monsters don't spawn up on my roof, I am going to do this because I don't ultimately know when we're going to roof everything. So, I'd prefer if nothing fell down on me here. Well, that's fine. And let's go take a snooze. And I can leave this door open, right? Just airing it out. That's the way I look at it. Oops, wrong button. That's fine. I'll probably do some inventory sorting and stuff off screen here in the next episode, but I wanted to pop out at least once here and take a peek at what our tower's looking like. Okay, it's looking like a big stone, you know. It's large. So far it doesn't give off tower quite yet. Although, I mean, I could dig it down too, right? But I do have stuff underground just like that far over there. I don't know if I have anything directly under this. But that would be cool to kind of dig it down to like whatever level. But for right now, it's looking pretty good. I don't think I need a torch. Let's just place one there. Too much overkill is still overkill. So that's good to know. Alright, just trying to keep stuff from... Whoa! That just got my heart. I mean, oh my goodness. Is he gonna follow? Is he gonna follow? I want your experience, but I would like it if you didn't blow up my house. Okay. Okay. Bring around the Rosie. No, 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 you can't see me. Oh, not near my house. You missed my house, I think. And you didn't hit me for much. My armor probably took some damage. I'm not gonna lie. But you missed my house. Now we've got creeper damage right there. Right next to my tower. That's fine. I like it. It's perfect. It's just what I always hoped it would be. Tell you what. For the last thing we're going to do on this episode, I'm going to replace this with a wooden porch. So we're going to have this. And we're going to have stairs that way and this way. And also this way. I like it a lot. And I am going to put torches here. And I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye coming at me, but I was mistaken. Thank you so much for watching. Until next episode, everyone, take care.